Hi Montclair. I wanted to start us off with today with something I know we're familiar with in class, and that is pantomime. Now, remember, it's been a few weeks, but I know you all know this, but pantomime is acting with no noise at all. So today what we're going to do is called a narrative pantomime, where I'm going to read to you a story or a situation, and you get to act it out at home. The reason I thought of this idea is because I can do my part from here. You can watch this video and you can act out your part at home. You can even do it as many times as you want. You can do it on your own, or you could do it with someone else in the room. And I just thought this was a really great way for us to connect and do some things we're familiar with in class. So today we are going to do one of my favorite narrative pantomimes, which is all about painting a box. Okay, so some things to keep in mind is you want to stay as quiet as possible. So wherever you are, you can just play this video next to you. I'll do my best to give you some time to pretend and act things out as you go, but know that if you're going a little bit faster or a little bit slower than me, that's okay. Second thing you need to remember is, like I always say, safe bodies. Make sure before you start that you have plenty of room to work, or if you don't have a lot of room, know in your head how much room you do have to work with, but feel free to explore and play around. Okay, hopefully you guys are ready. I'm going to play some soft, quiet music in the background. You might hear it, you might not, but I know that this always helps me get in the mood of a pantomime like this. So here we go, the narrative pantomime, painting the box. Everyone start by finding your own personal space in the room. Be sure you have room to turn all the way around with your arms outstretched, and you can't touch anybody else. Once you've found your own personal space, sit down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. I think we're ready. Imagine you are inside of a small box. The box is big enough for you to be comfortable, but not quite big enough that you can stand up in it. Go ahead and reach out with your hand and find all 6 sides of your box. Feel the corners. Feel the edge along the floor. Can you turn around in your box? Maybe. Now, as you're exploring the inside of your box, you see a paintbrush. And at your feet, there's a large can of paint. Let's reach out and pick up the paint can and feel how heavy it is. There's a lot of paint in there. This is magic color changing paint. Each time you dip your brush in the paint, it can come out whatever color you want. The paint won't get on your clothes, and it dries instantly. Pretty cool, huh? Go ahead and think of your favorite color, or any color. Dip your paintbrush into the bucket and pull it out. Let's try another one just to be safe. Think of another color, dip it in, and back out. Great. Now, I want you to use this magic color changing paint to paint the inside of your box. You can paint it any color, any pattern you want. Don't forget to paint the ceiling and the floor. Remember that since this paint dries instantly, we aren't going to end up getting stuck in a corner because we've painted everything around us. Be as creative as you want. It's your box. Are you ready? Let's take a few minutes to paint the insides of our box. you still painting? I am. I've done 3 sides. Don't forget to paint the ceiling and the floor, but only if you want. Okay, if you need more time to paint your box, feel free to pause this video. When you're finished, put down the paint can, but keep the brush. You'll need it because, hey, there's a second can of paint here. This says magic door paint. If you paint a door on one wall of your box with the magic door paint, that door can become a real door. Let's try it. Ooh, don't forget the doorknob. Look at that. Once you've painted your door, you can use it to step outside of your box. I'm not gonna step outside of my box because I'll be off camera then. You may want to stretch a little bit. It is kind of small inside this box. Go ahead and walk around your box. The inside can be very nice, as we all know, but the outside, I think, needs something too. Let's paint it. Reach back in your box and get your can of magic color changing paint. Bring it on outside and paint the outside of your box any way you want to. Maybe you'll give it a roof or even castle towers. I bet your boxes look wonderful. Take a few minutes and paint the outside of your box. I can wait. Oh, that looks beautiful. You're putting a lot of creativity into that. You know, you could paint a garden around your box if you wanted. Lots of people have taken up gardening lately. It looks beautiful. Wow. That is a really cool idea. Ah, I can't wait to see your boxes. This is such a fun thing to share with you. Don't forget, if you want doors or even windows on your box, you can use that magic door paint again. This is your special box, so you can paint it however you want. They're looking fantastic. Okay, if you need a few more minutes to decorate the outside of your box, feel free to pause the video again. Wow, I bet your boxes look fantastic. I know I put a lot of time and effort into my box. And hey, if you ever get the urge, you can always paint another box. For now, let's sit down again, whether that's in your box or out of your box, and take 3 more big, deep breaths. I felt so calm right there. That might have been 4 breaths. I don't know. Thank you for taking the time to go on this creative adventure with me. I miss you guys an awful lot. So if you have a way to send me either a video or a picture or some way to show me what kind of box you did. Even if you just type it up, that would be fine. You can either do it on the Google Classroom, right where you found this video. You could send me something on Classroom Dojo, or I bet if you put something on Seesaw, your teachers can get that to me too. I'll try and post a couple examples of ways you could share your box with me. If you just had fun enjoying making a box today, that's great too. I love that we got to go on this adventure together, and I'm super glad we were able to do this. I miss you guys. Have a great day.